Welcome back to the channel, you big bass lovers. It's DeMont coming at you again. I did that Ray's fishing unboxing of the rods yesterday. The lures came today. So let's talk about them. Excuse me. I got kind of like I didn't even know he had this much on his website anymore. I think I mentioned that yesterday. But I go over a good amount of stuff. He has some really interesting stuff on there. So let's take a look what we found. Paper. Okay, so ooh. Okay, so let me set these here. Oh yeah, these these are really neat. These are in different sizes, but I want to show you these first. The bait predator couldn't resist. Candy minnow. These come 10 pieces to a tray. Look at that little guy. You can see his tail flicking right inside the tray. And I got quite a few different colors here. And like wish it said the color on here. I know it says the color on the website. Let's take one out. It says UV on it, if it means UV or not. It says designed in the USA but made in China. I'll link these down below. I mean, it doesn't say the color, so I'm open to sight fish one here. Just going to show it to you on here. Alrighty. Okay, so it has like a little clamshell. Okay, come on now. Does it say if it's TPE material? It does not say. Alright. I can already tell by feeling it. It's soft, but it's not a TPE material. Nope. Look at that little guy. If that don't look like a little snack, I don't know what does. Yeah, it looks really good. I bet this would pair really nice with my little Ryugi hook. And also pair really nicely with the little decoy hooks that I showed you guys before. Let me see. So I have one sitting here. I think I see one right through here. Let me squirm this out if we can. Ugh. All right, everything's trying to fall on top of itself. Come on now, let me have the one thing. All right, so this is what happens when you have too much shit in one spot. There we go. All right, so I'm thinking that's a decoy hook right there. This little worm right here is really good. Yep, that's the decoy hook. I'm gonna slide a little worm off. See, here's the decoy. Usually when I'm fishing a minnow like this, I tie a loop knot on them or have a little snap. I prefer having a little snap, but yeah, this is gonna fit perfectly on that little minnow. And these are actually meant for hover strolling. What I like to do is I like to come into the nose a little bit. I come kind of towards the top, if you can see that. I'll go ahead and bring the barb out of the plastic. Then I'm gonna stick it right back in the plastic. That just kind of helps lock it in place. And we're gonna come up, I think it's right there. No, I should have marked it. I think it's right there. It comes up right in front of the fin. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Look at that little guy. They smell just like, yeah, they're very plasticky, like the Panorama. They smell just like the Panorama. But I do like it has like the little appendage fins down here. Yeah, you have to soak these, but that's no big deal. I don't mind soaking it. Probably need to bring it down a teeny bit. There we go. Sometimes that little piece in there to design to hold the tube gets kind of locked in place and doesn't want to move. But that little thing right there looks really good. Yep. That looks like a winner. Okay, let's look at the next thing in here. All right, so there's the minnows. Let's look at these other things here. Those minnows come in different sizes as well. Like I said, I got them in the 3.5 inch size, and that's the 2 1/4 inch size. Those have like this a straight tail, and these have kind of like a little split tail. Yep. Once again, these all look really damn good. It looks really good. All right, we'll set these to the side. Now, we got, they call these, they're Ansky worms. They're 1.75 inch. They're like a little Ned worm. This color here, I'm pretty sure, is like it's a pink color. I think it was called Morning Dawn. Then this one here is like pumpkin chartreuse, and then green pumpkin. And these come, I think there's, what is it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 per pack. And they're pretty reasonable. I'm gonna get that out in just a second because I got some terminal tackle from them. But let's take out the green pumpkin and take a look at it. Just missing a clam shell just like those are. Oh, wasn't a butterfinger, sorry guys. You can see my forehead for a second. All right, so here we go. Okay, so here's a little clamshell they come in. They don't feel like TPE. They're not TPE. They're not super stretchy. These don't have the smell like those do. Got your little worm. Okay, so let me take a look at some of this stuff over here. This is some of the terminal tackle. That's pretty cool. For you guys, like, I bring like a backpack around with me when I'm going to like the rivers and just places when I'm not taking the boat out. So it comes in little jig boxes like these right here. Very neat. Let's take a look at some of this here. They got some underspins. All right, so let's take a look at each one. I want to see these Neds because some of the Neds really had different keepers. When I was looking at them on their website, some looked had different keepers totally altogether. Where'd I set that? I just had the damn thing in my hand. Sorry, guys. You guys ever do that? Set something down right in front of you, and I guess it's old age, man. Shit. Maybe I should go to Oregon. Me and my wife say that mess. We only have fun in. It's Oregon has where you have assisted self-suicide. We always say if we get to a point where we're a burden, it's time to go to Oregon. All right, this is getting on my nerves a little bit. I don't know where I put the damn thing. I mean, I just had it in my damn hand. I mean, goddamn. Nope. All right, so let's see. I have another one sitting right here, so I guess it's okay. All right, so I'll just take this outer plastic off. And there came 25 to a pack. And they're relatively cheap as far as like Ned heads and stuff go. And they're made with Mustad hooks. It says so around the pack. If I can get the damn sticker off. I didn't want to tear this little box up, so I'm peeling the sticker off. Trying to be responsible with my baits. All right, so that looks actually really good. What size is this? This is a 1/24. Well, I got this out here. Let's just rig one up. How's it lay on here? Okay. So it's going to come out basically right there. I'm sorry. I'm just poking it right here on the bait so I know where it comes out at. And then we're going to come in here right in the center. Now, I like this is a sickle style hook. I really like the sickle style hooks that you ain't got to have too much pressure when you're setting the hook. I want to see how these keepers hold this on there. Okay, so it goes right up on there. It got turned a teeny bit, but hell. There you go, guys. Look at that little thing. You could probably, the way this barb is designed and the way the keeper is made on here, you could probably Texas rig that as well. It's not pulling down, so it's not, you can't pull his pants off that easy. Now, let me look at the lighter one. That's that one. This one's a 1/32. I want to see if the head's made the same way. They look different in the pictures, but I'm like, why would it be different? I feel like I just broke the case a little bit. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. I gotta stop squeezing crap. Let's just beat the sticker quickly instead of being silly with it. My son had his very first Christmas parade today. He was playing trumpet. He got all excited. I had to go get him a Santa Claus hat. And I didn't realize the Santa Claus hat that I picked, it was soft. It was way softer than the other one that I had. The other one felt like cardboard or like burlap sack. But this one was soft. And I thought I said Merry Christmas. I didn't have my glasses on. I didn't look at it. Then when I get my son, I told him, here's the Santa Claus hat. He goes, why has it got a Snoop Dogg tag on it? I said, Snoop Dogg tag? What do you mean Snoop Dogg tag? And then I realized it said Merry Christmizzle. It didn't say Merry Christmas, it said Merry Christmizzle. And then he thought that was the funniest thing ever. And nobody even noticed it. He thought everybody was going to notice his hat said Merry Christmizzle. And nobody pointed it out at all. So, interesting. And these are 25 to a pack. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Yeah, 25 to a pack. This one's totally different than the 124th. The 124th has this like little, let me get it back here so I can show it to you. I'm gonna get one out that's not on the worm. It has this little keeper thing on it. You see it right there? Around the neck. What's kind of odd is that, okay, this little box don't want to close back up right. Come on, you. Am I not holding it right? Come on now. I was so excited to have like a little jig box. Why is it? Maybe I squeeze it. No. Oh, I see what it's got to do now. This has got to go in there. It's got to push it forward a teeny bit. Where this one, I can't see how that's going to keep it up. It has nothing. With this one, you're going to have a dab of glue. Dab of glue. But I like this, really light. Especially with a non-TPE worm. It gets you a really nice kind of sync with it. It gets you even slower sync with a TPE worm. Or a Lastech, for guys who don't know what TPE means. That's neat. So, in order to close the case, you got to just push up on it a little bit. And then, of course, I got 1/24th, 1/32. Because I wanted some sizes I didn't really have. Because they had some different ones, and I got 1/16. Which, this is going to seem huge compared to the other ones, but it does have the little tapered collar on it, so that's good. I don't understand why that one don't have it. I mean, they could have put a tiny one on it like they put the other one on. Maybe I got to ask him about that. So this one, yeah, it's basically the same hook, same keeper as the other one. And I like how the heads seem to be mated perfect to the little worm body here. I wonder, I have some sitting here, so we're going to find out. While we're looking, let's go ahead and see. I have a Z-Man little micro worms. If you haven't thrown these, they're good. They're a good little worm. You can kind of see it has like a little fluted head and a little tapered thin body. All right, so we're going to see. I'm just laying it up to see where it comes out at. I want to see where it compares to like the other Ned heads. I got some Ned heads here too. We'll compare them together, okay? Gotta get this little booker to go in there. Sometimes TPE doesn't want to cooperate with you right sometimes. Okay, so put it right on there. Pull it up and over on the thing. And I kind of went down a little bit too far with it, so I got a kink in it. It's kind of bad when you get a kink in your worm, man. It's kind of, your wife ain't happy, you ain't happy. Oh, different worm, I'm sorry. Okay, so, all right, went a little, dang it, stretchy shit. That's one thing you ain't got to worry about. You ain't got to worry about tearing this worm up. Do this as many times as you need to get that worm straight. All right, let's go again. This color here would not be like a normal color I would use. This color here would be what it's extremely clear. Okay, so that's perfect. Okay. Oh yeah, that's on there. That's really nice. Now let's see how this head compares to the Z-Man head. I know I have him sitting right here. That's something different. That's something different. Something different. Damn it. Damn it, Davey Watson. Oh, damn it. I threw it all the way over there. There we go. Ow. And so yeah, I want to see how the hook compares to the hook they use in the micro shrooms. And I think I might want to put, what size is this? This is 1/20th. I might want to put these in with the other ones there. Might as well, shit. I think I have a little bit of room for expansion in there. But this will be easy for me to have something to put, excuse me, on the boat. Take it, put it in my backpack. These little jig boxes. Okay, so 124 and 120. So it shouldn't be, shouldn't be that too much different if I don't drop the damn thing. Lucky, I think I set on my sweatpants here. There we go, I got it. All right, so let's compare them. So the little hook on the Z-Man's a lot smaller. You can kind of hope you can see that. The bite and the shank length is, the shank and the length is a little bit, the shank and the bite is bigger on both on these. But I mean, I think the way that comes out, it comes out perfect on a little sack right there. So this would come out a little below, which is still probably pretty good for this. So I'm just gonna drop these in here right now so I don't lose this damn thing. I'm gonna set this back in here. And then we're gonna put these in here as well. And I will straighten them out later. Well, I'll straighten the fuck out now. Don't yell at me, Mom. Y'all don't want to see me straighten this shit out. So let's get to the next thing. Let's just cause curiosity's got me now. My favorite little micro bait to throw. I like throwing a little sink, like the original TRD kind of stuff, micro, but if I've had to pick something, my favorite thing to throw would be like the little tiny tickler. Everybody likes a tiny tickler. I mean, come on now. Let's don't be foolish. Everybody likes a tiny tickler. So I'm gonna set the head down. I'm gonna put this worm back in this pack. Make sure none of this TPE stuff touches none of the other stuff, because it will fuck them all up. And then they'll be all nasty and you'll be like, what the hell happened? Okay, so this is gonna come out. Yeah. Look where it comes out at. Let me just rig it and show it to you. This right here. If you want to get your kids interested in just catching fish and making them shut up so they be catching fish, don't be throwing this around a bunch of rocks, though, dudes. But yeah, that is the ticket. Look at that guy. Look at that guy right there. Dang, I can't even show it to you that good. Me. Damn it. Damn it. I should be doing this with the camera down. This ain't working. But anyway, look at that guy right there. That's one thing I've always not really liked. I use a different micro head, but I'm gonna start probably using these. The hook's sharp as hell. There's that Z-Man bite on this tiny tickler and the micro TRD, and the Kicker Ball Z doesn't fit it very good. And you miss fish because it doesn't have enough bite. And the bait's a little thicker. But this right here, that's about perfect, son. Look at that thing. I mean, damn, look at that. Of course, with tickler, you got your little tails right here. I like to make sure I get them all good and separated, so when they're in the water, they're going blah, 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 blah. And now you can see blah, 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 blah. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm gonna fish that damn thing tomorrow. All right, so next thing we're gonna look at, let's look at some of their underspins. This is an 1/8 ounce shad head. I don't know where my other knife is, so we're gonna use this again. Cut that plastic off. I got 1/8 ounce And these come, I think they come 12 to a pack. And they're relatively cheap. I mean, oopsie. I'm about to lose my heads. I got 1/8 ounce, I got 1/32, and I got 1/16. I'm gonna show you the 1/8 ounce because I think it'll be easier for you to see on the camera here. And the video's already starting to get long. I don't really make it this long. I get excited, guys. I can't help it. I get excited. When I see something that's gonna work, and I know it's gonna help me catch more fish, I get excited. I mean, I know most of the time I'm bass fishing, but sometimes bass want little bitty shit. They do. When they're up there feeding on shore minnows, especially in the summer, even sometimes in the winter, they want little stuff. But most of the time in the winter, I'm fishing with glide baits or square bills, or I'm fishing big soft plastic swim baits. Look at that little thing, guys. Look at that. It's got really good quality ball bearing swivel. The head's really nice. I mean, that would be perfect on almost any little swim bait. I mean, damn, that's impressive right there. I think little guy thinks, God, damn, that's nice. I'll link this down below again, guys. You know I will. I think these have these different color blades and stuff as well. You can get silver, you can get gold. You know, make sure I'm gonna stock up on a little more of these. Damn, that is really nice. All right, so now the other thing here is that's all the underspins. I'm gonna show you something different right now. They had some regular swim bait heads. I mean, of course, it's just like that, but this here is 1/8 ounce as well. You probably don't even need to see this. You probably can know what that looked like, so you kind of know what this looks like. But just cause I said I was going to show it to you, I'm going to show it to you. And of course, I tear the damn back of the sticker off. It don't matter. I know what it is. And this comes 15 to a pack. So your underspins come 12 to a pack, right? Yep, 12 to a pack. And your swim bait heads comes 15 to a pack. And Ray's Fishing is pretty much all dedicated to BFS kind of fishing, or finesse fishing. Look at that swim bait head. Man. Really nice detail. The paint job's good. The eyes are good. They're not just chipping out. I mean, I can't tell you how many, like, supposed to be good swim bait heads. Take your fingernail, do a quick flick on it. A lot of them, eyes will just pop right the hell off. That's not. Those mustad hooks, those things are sharp, boy. I'm pretty damn impressed. I know I talked to a couple other guys about this place before they got the order in, and I showed them the baits and things. Yeah, I'm impressed. Color me impressed. And I'm probably going to use some of these underspins and things with some of these. Ow. Okay, just caught myself in the corner of this. That kind of hurt. But I'm probably going to use some of these underspins with some of these little minnows and things here. Just because I know for a fact it's going to work. All right, guys, I'm going to list this all down below for anything you want to take a look at. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. You know, I'm glad to answer them for you. And on that, subscribe to the channel, like the video if you like the video, all that good stuff. I don't hardly ever, I keep forgetting always to ask. I'm not the begging kind of person, but anyway, you guys, tight lines, y'all stay safe. I'm hoping it's going to warm up even more. It got a little bit warmer tonight than it was earlier today. We're going to see. But till next time, tight lines. Catch you on the next one.